Good morning! Focus on me. Focus on Mr. Rabbit, we look so cute. I wanted to do this video because basically getting into a morning routine the past couple of weeks for me has helped me so much, and I know that a lot of people are struggling during this third lockdown and feeling like, oh, there's nothing to go out of bed for, there's nothing to do, like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. And just having a morning routine, I think, well, for me, has really helped me. It's made me feel more productive, it's got me out of bed faster, even though I don't really have that much to do at the minute. Like, if you have a routine going on, then you feel like you've got stuff to do, if you know what I mean. I thought I would do a little morning routine vlog and maybe encourage other people to start their own morning routine. But I do keep my eye mask on my forehead for quite a long period in the morning, just because my forehead gets a bit cold in the morning, it just keeps it nice and cozy. My step one is set an alarm. So I set my alarm for 10:30 and I try get out of bed 100% before 11, because any longer I'll just feel like a slob. Step two, do not go on your phone in like as soon as you wake up. Honestly, the mornings that I do go on my phone as soon as I wake up, I like make sure that I only go on it for 10 minutes just to check whatever, because the moment I find myself starting to scroll on TikTok or Instagram or something, I'm like, nope, like let's get up, make the most out of the day, stop wasting time. And because I feel like the longer I stay on my phone, the longer I just want to stay in bed and stay in a cozy position in bed and not get up. Step three, well, this is kind of like half of my step two as well. This is my 5 minutes in the morning. It's like a morning focus journal. They'll be like, write a love letter to yourself, like write down what energizes you, describe one of the best moments of your life, stream of consciousness, blah blah blah. So it just gets you like thinking very positively and creatively, and I feel like for me that's a good start to my morning instead of going on my phone. So that's what I try to do a few mornings a week. Okay, step four is always the radio. So I'll either put Cool FM or Capital FM on, just to give me some company in the morning, because I know this lockdown a lot of people might feel a bit lonely and stuff. And another tip from me is, if you're in bed and you ask Alexa to play music or play the radio or something, it just gives you a bit of company. Play Cool FM.
Cool FM.
It just makes you smile listening to the radio in the morning, and it gets you dancing, so you can just dance right out of bed. Okay, so step five makes me feel like so productive right away, so it's kind of like get my room ready for the day. So what I'll do is rearrange my pillows and everything on my bed. I will change my calendar. This one I got from Home Bargains, and it just makes me, it gives me so much pleasure, I suppose, just flicking it to the next number every morning. Like I'm like, okay, it's the 3rd of February, let's go. I'll open my windows and see what the weather's like. Ooh! I'm really glad that it is a nice bright day, because I know whenever I open my window and it's like dark, ooh, it's like dark and gloomy and drizzly or raining or whatever, it kind of puts a dampener on your mood. If you want some good news for today, in 1 week there will be 26 minutes more light per day compared to now, and the sun will set after 5 PM. In 2 weeks there will be an hour more light every day. Oh! Every night before I get into bed, I'll make a little list of things that I want to get done the following day. And even if it's honestly just like, just go for a walk, get a shower, do a face mask, do a hair mask, like any little things like that, just things that you know you want to do the following day. Like honestly, just make a little list of them, and it just makes you feel very productive. Like, oh my god, I am doing things with my life, like I am doing things with my days. Step six is normally get a shower and moisturize in the morning, but I had a shower last night, so we're just going to skip right on to step seven, which is put a tracksuit on and hoops in, and once that happens I feel like a bad bitch and that I'm ready to conquer the day. Let's try and do a cool transition into step seven. Woo! Tracksuit on, hoops in, and I'm ready for the day. Honestly, that is generally how I feel whenever I put a tracksuit on and hoops in. I'm just like, okay, Bad bitch energy, let's go. Come on, rude boy, can't you give it up? Okay, I'm really sorry, but I actually forgot a very important step. So basically, I got this the other day. Probably all of you know what it is because Flossie like always recommends it, and literally all the reviews on Beauty Bay are literally like, Flossie made me do it, but Flossie actually did make me do it. But it is the CBD Revolution Nourishing Essence Spray Hydrating or Drydating. But now I see it as a very important step in my morning routine because it just makes me feel very fresh and just wakes the rest of my face up if my eyes are still feeling a bit sleepy. It just smells pleasant. Okay, so there are only, I suppose, three kind of things in my everyday makeup. So instead of wearing foundation, this is literally my go-to. So on my body I use this, the Dove Tinted Moisturiser, which you probably a lot of people already use, but they've also got a face one, which is like for your face. So that's my go-to for tan on the body and tan on the face. And then the rest of my everyday makeup is literally eyeliner and a bit of mascara, but I'll come back and show you what I do. Okay, Jason Derulo throwback. I have just done my mascara and eyeliner. I literally just get the black eyeliner pencil and put it literally like on my waterline, like inside my eyeball, and like flick it out at the side. The mascara that I use is the Benefit They're Real mascara. I use the small one like for everyday makeup, and then the big mascara for like nights out or whatever. Not that I've used it in a long time. Just to make the lips look a bit plump and moisturised, I just whack on a bit of very trustworthy Vaseline. The best product that I can honestly recommend is the Dove Tinted Moisturiser Face Cream, because this gives you that nice little summer glow and just means you don't have to wear foundation or anything or feel like you've got a really caked up face of makeup. So was that step 8, I think? Yeah, okay, let's just go with that. Okay, so step 9 is always, as soon as I get downstairs to the living room, is to put This Morning on straight away, or Loose Women, it depends what's on. So that's what I will do as soon as I get downstairs to make my breakfast. I will watch This Morning or Loose Women, just because it gives you like a little news update, and I'm a sucker for This Morning and Loose Women, I just love it. And then I will start making my breakfast, which is step 10, and I'm really excited to show you what I make. Oh. So this is my little friend Liquid Iron. I have to drink some just to give me some extra iron, my mum says. The taste is quite interesting. I actually like the taste now because I've been drinking it for that long, but at the start I was actually like, it's called Floridex. So if anyone is anemic or is low on iron or just feels like they're tired all the time, like this just really helps. In the morning I'll either have one of my vanilla iced lattes or I'll have one of these teas. It's just strawberry and cucumber tea, and it's like full of biotin, and it's got green tea in it as well, and biotin is like for like skin and hair and stuff, so it's nutritional as well. But today I'm gonna have a vanilla iced latte. Normally I have either like sourdough with avocado and some scrambled egg or something, but today I'm fancying having some Greek yogurt with some fruit. If you didn't know, Greek yogurt's actually a source of protein, and it's apparently really good for your gut. Like natural Greek yogurt, not like the sweetened like nice ones that taste nice. So I've got strawberries, blueberries and some grapes to add to the bowl. I'm on my honkers at the minute, but I'm gonna show you how I make my Greek yogurt. This is the finished product. Sometimes I will add in maybe a bit of granola or something for some protein, like, because this is kind of will give you a sugar rush because it is all kind of free. So that's really it for my morning routine. After I have my breakfast, I'll probably sit on the sofa and chill for a bit, watch the rest of Loose Women, and then depending on the weather, I will actually, it's a really nice day today anyway, so I'll probably go for a nice walk and listen to a podcast. That's also another tip from me, like, find a podcast that you like. There's so many podcasts. I was never into podcasts, but if you just search them up and find one that you're interested in, and sometimes it's nicer than listening to music. I hope that this vlog has encouraged or like, I don't know, inspired anyone to create their own little morning routine, because I can't tell you enough how much it has really helped like me have maintain like a positive, productive state of mind. And just remember that February is the shortest month of the year, which means it's going to be March in no time, and then it's going to be Easter in no time, and then it's going to be summer in no time. So literally the better times are coming, the longer days are coming, the sun's going to be out, the nights are going to be brighter, and literally just take comfort in knowing all that is coming so soon. Like within weeks it's gonna be so much better. And until then, just get yourself in a little morning routine, and I bet you'll just feel brighter and more positive and ready for the day and more productive than usual. And oh, shut up Evanna, and just eat your breakfast. Before my battery dies again, I want to show you how beautiful it is today. Oh, what a beautiful day. I live opposite a church, but I actually think it's very beautiful. How nice. Look, he's enjoying his day. He's going for a lovely little run. Maybe put that in your morning routine. Get yourself out and go on a little morning run every morning. I'm sure that's part of his morning routine, and I bet it makes him feel better. Bye! 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 Okay, bye! I guess I've already won that. No man can work the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that. Who'd you think you're kidding, honey?